After rejecting the offer of managing Italy national team, now Pep Guardiola has open interest in managing the Spain national team. However, I think that there's no place for Guardiola in Spain job because the manager there currently is doing a better job compared to Pep Guardiola. That's just the fact because currently Guardiola is waiting for Spain to retire De La Fuente or maybe to sack him in order for him to come in. But I think that Spain will not make that mistake of sacking De La Fuente or even retiring him anytime soon because the manager is doing a great job. Now let me ask, can't Guardiola start his own legacy? Must he go and build under other people's projects in order for him to do exploits? That's a very big wrong on his part. Because take a good look at your club, for example. You will discover that club have accepted Germany national team job. And we all know that Germany has failed for so many years. We're talking about international football. Club have accepted that challenge, trying to bring them back to glory. And if you look at his profile at the club level, you will discover that he have also resurrected a team like Dortmund and Liverpool and brought them back to glory with the exploit he did at those clubs. And even Carlo Ancelotti, he have accepted the job of managing Brazil national team, trying to bring them back to glory. Now let me ask, can't Guardiola create his own CV? Can't he create a CV for himself in order for him to resurrect teams that has already failed? Must he go and build under other people's projects? Because so many persons will say that, oh, Guardiola is a big manager, he cannot go to a small club or he cannot go to a small national team. Now the Italy job that he just rejected, Italy is a bigger team compared to Spain. That's just the fact. Yeah. When we're talking about football, Italy is a bigger team in terms of football compared to Spain. Yeah. But it's just that they are suffering currently and Pep Guardiola is afraid of challenge. It's just that they have lost momentum for the past how many years. They are suffering currently. But Guardiola is afraid of challenge because so many persons will say that, oh, Pep Guardiola is a big manager. He cannot go to a small club or he cannot go to a small country to coach. But the Italy job is just rejected. Italy is a bigger team. We're talking about football compared to Spain. It's just that they are suffering currently after missing out on 3 consecutive World Cup. Now, can't Guardiola go to Italy and resurrect them and bring them back to glory? Must he go and build under other people's projects? Can't he start his own legacy by himself? Because looking at De La Fuente, you will discover that he has started his own legacy at Spain. Why? Because before De La Fuente came in, Spain has already crumbled. You will discover that for the past 16 years, Spain have not passed the round of 16 of the World Cup. And the last time Spain won the title was Euro 2012, which was 14 years ago. Yeah. But after De La Fuente took the job, he has led Spain to 4 competitions. Yeah. And in these 4 competitions, he made the finals. The only tournament he lost was the Nations League 2025, which he lost to Portugal on penalty shootout. So you will discover that De La Fuente accepted the challenge by coming to resurrect Spain national team. And he has brought them back to glory by making them Europe champions and also the world champions after winning the World Cup. And currently now Spain has been ranked as the #1 team in fan ranking above Argentina and some others. But the greedy manager now Pep Guardiola is at home waiting for Spain to retire De La Fuente or to sack him, for himself to come in, which is not a good thing. Why are you afraid of challenge? This was what the Artura's agent talked about. That if Pep Guardiola is a good manager, he should not be afraid of challenge because he's just going to big teams or big club that has already been built by someone else. This is just a fact. I know some of you may not agree because you are a Guardiola fan, but it's just a fact. So with all these facts, these are the reasons why I don't agree that Pep is the best manager in history. No, I can't accept that. Why? Because he's a manager who is afraid of challenge. He don't want to go and start his own legacy. He wants to build another post legacy, which is very wrong. So I think that De La Fuente is doing a great job compared to Pep Guardiola. And I don't think that Spain will make that mistake of retiring him or sacking De La Fuente anytime soon. Yes, that's my opinion. My name is Christian Oyo and this is Soccer Gist. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.